We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between Puerto. Settling in now, Roberto Alomar, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
And the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Bellinger is there, and he has it for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Kershaw now on 1-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Tony Gwynn.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
This is skied into short left center. Bellinger moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yelich.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in now. Hanley Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Bellinger. Ryan's ready. Here's the first pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Now the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Edgar Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Edgar.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner.
Now Edgar with a big swing as he lifts this one in the air out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding into the box, Brooks Robinson.
The third baseman, number 5, Brooks Robinson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Brooks Robinson goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only one gone. No balls and one strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Yelich is after it. And no one will track it down. Runners are at first and third, one away. Lays off. 2-2 now. Fly ball out toward right field. Yelich is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 the count. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Third baseman, Nolan.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. In is Joey Votto now.
The first baseman, Joey.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Votto.
There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Here's a pop-up now. Martinez is there for it. Makes the catch. And now in the box, Nolan Ryan. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance. Roberto Alomar hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little...
And into left field for a one-out hit. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Francisco Lindor.
From the stretch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-1. This is skied into short left center. Bellinger on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Tony Gwynn, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Gwynn.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 2-0 pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first. So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Posada finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Suzuki is retired, and there's one away. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Kershaw.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, Javier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And that's through for a hit. So a runner at first with 2 away.
Now
and up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And that misses ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is trying to pick things up where we left off. Edgar Martinez, he scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The third base.
Striding in once again, Brooks Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. At the plate, number 12 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Robinson leads off first with 1 away. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. In time as he just gets the tag down. Stepping up to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a
swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So we're all tied up.
Now batting,
the home run.
left fielder.
And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. Stepping into
now batting, catcher.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1-0. Here it is. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll step on the... Stepping up now, Jorge Posada. He hit a sac fly earlier.
For Puerto Rico, the catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Posada.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Line hard, but foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch-out, one away.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Low for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Oh, no, he muffed it. To 1-2 now. Down the first baseline, taken in by Votto, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Ryan. First pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
The 1-1. Grounded to third. Arenado's got it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last
the
time
center
up.
fielder, Ichiro
And that's inside for a ball.
Suzuki.
Hit back up the middle. Lindor is there. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Next
The
to
pitcher,
hit will be
number
the pitcher,
22.
Clayton Kershaw.
Clayton.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's
the
Javier
batter,
Baez. 1 for 1
second
after
baseman,
a single his first time
Javier
up. Ready to deliver.
Baez.
Here's the first pitch. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him,
and we'll have to leave it there. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He singled his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop. Defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Real Muto puts the tag on him, 1 gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he popped him up. Bellinger moving forward, but this will land untouched. Pitch out, nothing doing. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. Alomar leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Suzuki comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Brooks Robinson. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Hit on the ground out to short. Ramirez is right there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Christian Yelich.
Fouled off. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball one.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, shortstop,
here it comes.
Hanley Ramirez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Popped him up. Lindor takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting,
digging in to
the
try
left
it
fielder,
again. Cody Bellinger.
Cody
he was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
2-1.
Well, when you're behind it in count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Fouled away. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The third baseman,
Here's the first pitch to him.
Arenado.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Ryan sets, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So striding forward now, number 12. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The left fielder, number 12.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number
now
7.
Batting, the catcher.
Stepping in, Jorge Posada, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Posada makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again,
Now
Ichiro Suzuki, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Bellinger's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pops this one up. Votto in foul ground, but this will land untouched. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. A ball and a strike. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Into the box now, Joey Votto. Last time through was a base hit.
For the Tacos, the first baseman, Joey.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ladies
Jake
and gentlemen,
McGee gets
your
the call
attention,
from the
please.
pen to take over on
Now
the mound
pitching.
and start the home
Jake
7th.
McGee.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out.
Now batting.
First
The
pitch
catcher,
of the at-bat.
Jake
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki has a play. 2 gone. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Your
Ketel
attention,
Marte
please.
will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ketel Marte.
There goes the runner. Slap hard the opposite way. Gwynn is going to have room out there as he puts.
Your
Felipe
attention,
Vasquez
please.
has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching.
bullpen as he'll do so to start the
Number 73.
8th. First offering on its way. Now
Leading
a swing, and he
off for
just
the Mets,
fouls this one away.
The second baseman, Roberto Alamo.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball
Now
takes
batting.
care of him for the first out.
Francisco
Not even close on that swing. No
Lindor.
balls and a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bellinger is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready now,
The right
Tony
fielder,
Gwynn,
number 19.
who could really use a knock
Tony
here. 0 for 3 in the
Gwynn.
game so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3.
A swing and a miss. Striding in, Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The second baseman, Javier Baez. Ladies and gentlemen,
is
your
on the pitch
attention,
out of
please.
the bullpen in the bottom
Now
half of the
pitching,
8th.
Kirby Yates.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn moves over. He's got it 1 away. So striding in, Christian Yelich. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Suzuki has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting,
the batter, number 2.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ramirez.
This one's flared toward left center. Lindor into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edgar Martinez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Your attention, please.
The 6'4" right-hander comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Harris
down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The third base
standing in, Brooks Robinson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Digging in the switch hitter, number 12. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Suzuki.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Steve Finley will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Fouled off. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now a hard liner. But this will be a foul ball. The next 0-2. Here's at the knees and called strike 3.
Ladies
Josh
and
Hader
gentlemen,
is the
your
man called
attention,
on to
please.
close this one and
Now
earn a
pitching.
save in the ninth.
Josh Hader.
In now, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Now the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The bat.
So now it'll be the
third
4-hole
baseman,
hitter, Nolan
Nolan
Arenado. He went down on strikes
Arenado.
last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is in off the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off again, ball 3. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Line drive to left. Number 12 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now
At the
back,
plate, Joey Votto.
the first baseman.
And he needs to make something
Joey
happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. The 0-1 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Popped up. Robinson is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final.